Is this gonna work? Hello, 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 hello. Are we live? I hope so. It looks like it. There's life. Yay! I have no idea what in the heck happened there. That was really weird. Cool. That was very, very weird. I have no idea what happened there. I honestly don't. So, I'm going to just carry on then playing. Hopefully, if we can get through this. Stream crashed. Actually, for some reason my internet crashed temporarily and disconnected, so that's probably what it is. But one thing I have noticed recently, I don't know if one of the cats have been playing around with some of my cables around the back of the tower, but where the cable goes in for the internet, it seems to keep disconnecting, so I think I'm gonna have to get that replaced, or I haven't got a clue. But it's a friggin' pain in the bum recently, that's for sure. But I've even noticed a lot of people saying on my YouTube channels how the videos seem to be in really low grade compared to normal. So I'm wondering if the internet provider that I'm using has changed our connection or something. So I think I'm going to have to get on it and see what the heck's going on. Because I can't be doing this all the blinking time. But at least for now, I wish I could shoot the cats, to be honest, but yeah. I took a power nap, I wish. No. Yeah, right, so I do need some fertilizer. So let's grab some of that. It's going to be solid fertilizer and diesel. So as I was kind of saying before being uninterrupted, obviously with the new explosive shack, it's going to be the same as 19. You're going to need diesel, you're going to need fertilizer to fill it up with. Let's see if I can actually back this thing up with my wheel. Oh, not too bad, not too shabby. There we go. Freaking heck. I keep having to jump out of my vehicles at the minute, so ever since the last couple of days. There just seems to be one thing after a freaking another at the minute. It's doing my head in. And the only thing that's really been updated was that bleaking upload script. I'm kind of feeling like I want to just take the friggin' thing out and do away with it permanently at the moment. So what are you going to blow up? So we're going to be blowing up rock. It's nothing actually on the map. It's going to be creating your rocks instead of using diesel to create the rocks in the stone production, or rock production I should say, that then goes into the larger stone crusher. Oh, see, the initial plan was to have like a blast zone set up. But the big issue really is getting the sound animations to activate at the same time as when the rocks are spawning out. At the minute it's kind of hard to do, so obviously kind of went down the road of just having the placeable building where the rocks spawn and do it that way. Yeah, I'm not even going to touch that, to be honest, until I really hate trying to figure things out in bushels and all that. I know a lot of you guys like unit convert, but personally I freaking hate trying to do it that way. I like liters and stuff like that way, so I'm going to keep it the way the base game is. But if any of you guys want to, you're more than welcome to, and if you want the link, just let me know. I will give it out to you guys if you do need it. Actually, that's probably more than enough, to be honest, to get going. Yeah, I never liked it in 19, and to be honest, I doubt I'll ever use it in 22. Obviously, that is just my own opinion on it. I'm just too used to litres and stuff like that. Trying to figure out gallons and freaking what a bushel is. I have no idea. I really don't. I just want to basically play the blinking game, enjoy it without having to stress over how much this is compared to this and that. And from what I understand, it's only adding the bushels and stuff like that to certain things at the minute. It's not the production. Not really fully sure. Well, from what I've seen, it is you can actually change it to bushels, gallons. But yeah, I'm going. I'm obviously if I'm not putting off you guys not using it. You are more than welcome to use it. Obviously, Thunder is an amazing script modder, but me personally, I will not be using it. It's just too confusing as it is, and with everything currently trying to work out precision farming, I really don't need something else to try and figure out at the minute. And like I said, I'm not a big fan of all these different field type names and stuff. I just like liters, and that's just me, okay? Alright, so let's spin this around. And so the trigger is going to be on one end to drop off. And let me spin this round for your fuel and your solid fertilizer. I'm kind of hoping Dave's actually going to add this in because it is kind of nice actually. And it took me a little while to get the freaking thing working properly. The pallets may get changed to what they are currently. And Grumpy is always grumpy, that he is. Hey T Miller, how you doing, buddy? I think the way that is set up on Unit Convert is more from what it's probably just my perception of it is more the US players sort of farm type. I have no idea if they even do that sort of thing over here, so I am going to need a little bit of labour as well, so hopefully by the time I get back that should be filled up. And I can see Dave in Discord, so let's jump over there quickly. It's going to be a long day, that is for sure. Hello boss.
Hey,
How's it going?
it's going.
It's
The
going, is it?
morning.
Yep.
Well, it's an him.
Well, it's evening for me and I'm absolutely shattered today. So,
You are.
I am. It's just been a really, really long day today. Feels like I've not stopped the entire day, sort of thing. Oh. And to be honest, I'm quite surprised I'm still streaming today, so I was almost on the verge of just having the day off, but no, I wanted to at least show a few things off
Mm-hmm.
for a couple of hours, so yeah. I think the version he did for 22 is very... Alright, yeah, okay. Oop, heck. Better watch what I'm doing. I haven't tried. I did see that T-Miller, the seed add-on mod. It looks kind of interesting. It allows you to add just the seeds that you want to for a specific crop. So if you want to plant wheat, you can just add a wheat seed, or yeah, I don't know, lavender seed. I don't know if it do lavender actually. Maybe cotton seed. It'll just have cotton seed. That's kind of a nice, but it's only going to be whatever seeders are edited with that
We had
mod
that
from what.
back a
Yeah,
while ago, and I couldn't stand having multiple seeds.
yeah. Well, it seems like it is back. If any of you guys want to try it out, you're more than welcome to. I might check
Depends
that
on
out. I
how
don't
it
know.
works.
Yeah.
You gotta empty the seeder every time before you
Yep.
fill the next feed up. Yeah,
Yeah.
that
So obviously, if you
thing.
want to change crops, you've got to obviously empty out the seed that you've got, then find the actual pallets for the one you want to put in. And yeah, it's a nice idea. Well, obviously, it's more realistic, I suppose. But you like the weed seed? Hopefully that's weed. Oh. So yeah, I was planning on maybe trying to show you guys off how to create like the replaceable production for today, but my mind is really not in it, and I think I'm just going to do a bit of gameplay, see how we feel on Friday. Might do a quick run through, because to be honest, once you've done one, it's very, very simple to duplicate. Right, so let me park this up over here a sec, and I'll get a tanker of diesel. So let's tab through. But on the in-game mod hub as well, Dave, I don't know if you... Oh, actually you've only just woke up, haven't you? So there's the extended animated objects mod come out,
Yeah.
and you literally just drive up to like a gate or anything, and it'll automatically open and close. Kind of nice. And yeah, so I've actually got it on here at the minute, and it seems to be working fine. In addition, there is a livestock trailer, another Wilson trailer come out that's been edited to carry all current animals in game, including the chickens and the horses. So that might be nice just to replace that chicken mod that we've got, because I don't think it's adding any scripts to it. I'll have to have a closer look though. But yeah, cool. But
I don't think we well, yeah.
Let me turn you up. You're a little bit quiet there, boss. It might be me from last night. Let's turn you up there.
Maybe.
Yeah, that's better. That is better. Yeah, my internet's already decided to disconnect as well at one point, so great day so far. Oh. Alright, I need my tanker, which is down here. So, yep. Yeah, so like I was saying, the greenhouses for the minute are going to be put on hold. And obviously Dave wants to, heck, try and figure something else out for the herbs. Obviously once that's sorted out, I can then sort out the herb greenhouses and everything else, see how they work with the bigger ones, or if still getting the same frame rate issues, probably go for option 2. Come on, connect. Dang you. Right.
Oh boy, I'm having a sneezing fit.
Uh-oh. Well, bless you, bless you, bless you. I might have to get rid of some more. Heck. Actually, thinking about it, I've got a little tanker down in the main farm. Why don't you use that? Dopamine. I am such a nincompoop. Do I have a tractor
Don't
in
be a
here?
nincompoop.
But I want to be a nincompoop. Alright, let me grab that tractor again. Because that would be perfect. There we go. Because you really don't need that much fuel for it, which is kind of nice. You can now... Oh, well done. Well done, compies. Yeah, obviously having those individual scripts are a bit literally got to override the limit breaker mod, so just like I was commented in Dave's chat yesterday, is know thy mods. So understand what each mod is doing, and obviously if you have like a couple that's going to do the same sort of thing, get rid of something, because obviously they will conflict. Obviously in this case you really want to keep the limit breaker mod. So like any animal increase. Oh heck, come on. Why is that not working on there? No. Some of my key bindings aren't quite right. Yeah. So yeah, animal pen increasing, the production increase, more trees, more contracts, stuff like that. get rid of the individual ones. Just keep the limit breaker mod. Obviously, the pallet breaker as well. If you have like a standalone pallet breaker mod, get rid of that. Just keep the limit breaker as well. Yeah, someone's woke up Dave. Wasn't me. Didn't do it. How are we doing, Stream Raiders? So we've got 9 minutes, just under 10 minutes on Stream Raiders for you guys. And thank you, Mr. Jers, for the epic Night Prowler Warbeast. Wow. It's kind of nice actually doing this because it's actually keeping me awake and semi-focused on things. Well, obviously, if I crash into things, hopefully you guys will understand. So obviously yesterday, just while I'm driving up here, a couple of updates that I've done. One is to the Pepsi factory. I've sorted out this stretched unload icon in there. Dinner time, be back soon. Good, cool. Yeah, so Viking, you'll be happy that logo or icon will now be fixed on your Pepsi factory. The second one is the bee and hive production that I did. There we go. I've gone through and reduced the sound because it seemed really deafening. So let me just walk down here just to see what's like in game. Obviously, at the minute my sounds are around about 40%, so I'm hoping it's not going to be too bad for you guys. But I literally dropped it pretty low. Yeah, I think we can get away with that actually. It's not too bad. A little bit loud over there, but overall pretty fine. Might just up that actually a little bit. Yeah, I might just make the bees a little bit more. But overall, that's a lot less deafening for me at least anyway, so that's fine. So that's going to both of them are going to be coming with the next update once Dave gets there. I didn't want to go in there. I wanted to go now. There we go. So we've got some labour in there now. We do have diesel coming in and obviously fertilizer. So obviously what you want to do with this on this side here, make sure that it is activated. Obviously what I am going to do is just store it but you can, if you wanted to, set it to distribute. But where's the fun in that, eh, guys? So hopefully that shouldn't take too long to cycle through. A little bit loud actually. Might drop that down really quickly. And the pallets should spawn out on this side. It's most likely that the pallets will probably change once Dave gets around to doing them. Obviously what I've done is I've basically taken the dynamite and shoved them into a box, so you get a lot at one hit, but it's about 1,000 litre pallet, so it's not too bad. Let me just bring that time on a bit just to get that first pallet out at least. Put that down, I'm probably right in the way. Uh oh, did I make boo boo? It did. Fudge. I thought I fixed that.
You making fudge?
Oh, I wish. I might have made a boo-boo. System store item, no store item, XML. What the heck? Excuse me a sec, guys. See, I haven't done anything with this since last night and it worked perfectly fine. Sources, new field types there, that's fine. There's another one trying to spawn out. Mod descript. Ah, there we go. Okay, I'm gonna have to reload. I see what my little error was. Obviously, when I sent over to Dave, I removed the palette from the mod script for my testing purposes, and I forgot to add it back in. So give me just a sec to reload and add this back in. What I'll do is I'll stick you over on Stream Radars for a minute, so at least you've seen something. If it's going to go. Oh, freaking heck. Let's pop that there. Hey, not so grumpy. How you doing, buddy? I'm not too bad. A little bit exhausted today. I need to do this. Copy. Very exhausted for sure. I might even have an early night and miss Dave's stream, unfortunately, tonight. But let's see. Explosive check. Right, so just so I get the right pathing. Actually, I'll show you guys actually this anyway. When you're adding a new product to a map, this is what I've basically been doing. Is obviously in the mod script, obviously the way I'm setting them up, I'm going to have translations coming in, which is going to be in a folder of their own right here. So you're going to have the German or Dutch version and the English. Obviously, if I open that up, it's going to have obviously the field type 1, because this is from the Explosive Shack. This is just going to be the English version. Obviously, I've just used Google Translate, and hopefully that's right. I have no idea. I'm hoping it is. If any of you guys look at the translations in German or whatever it might be, let me know if they are wrong. And yeah, because I haven't got a clue. I'm hoping they are. So something else that I'm adding is obviously a new fill types XML, and obviously it's going to have this little bit here, which is basically like what's in the maps at the minute. And this is what's actually adding it to the game, so you can actually use it. Also, you're going to need the fill type for there. Also, you can have as many of these here, the fill types. But the only thing you need to change is that last number. Obviously, if you're going to have 5 products, you're going to need to change that to 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 3, going all the way down for each. And then just literally link it up to a HUD fill icon. And then obviously the XML for that product. So obviously, in my case, it's all pallets that's coming in. Nice and easy. I haven't messed around with any of this because obviously Dave is going to be going through adding them to sell points, so there's not really any point in me changing these. But obviously if you're making a mod of your own, you're more than welcome to change these so at a specific time of the year you get that increase, and then maybe even do a minus if you want to. I don't know if you can or not, to be honest, but then yeah, all you then need to do is just have what is coming in, which is being added to the fill type categories section. Obviously in this case it's going to be explosives. So like I was saying there, so what I need while I'm here, save me typing out all that, is that right there. So let me copy that. Also I forgot to add it in to the mod script. So what this is going to basically, oh you say sausage. Let me copy that a sec. Oh, I'm really having a bad day. Let me just do that. Try and get rid of that. So what this is actually going to do, it's going to load in obviously the explosive shack itself, as well as that palette into the game, and that's how I'm overriding it being done prior release. And obviously, if you are going to have it add new products, just make sure you have that as well. If you ever want any of this, you're more than welcome to have that. I'll just let me know, okay, guy. Um, Obviously, what I'll probably do on Friday, if I'm feeling okay, if not next week, I am going to go through and set all this up for and show you guys how to do it. So that should now actually load in those pallets. So let me reload now. Do, 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 do. I always miss something. Just one of those weeks. Right, so actually let me just go here a sec. I'm not going to actually add anything. So like I was saying, so the Wilson Silver Livestock trailer here is now on the in-game mod hub. And we'll do 36 cows, 50 sheep, 50 pigs, plus 416 chickens and 12 horses. The other one as well. This is also what I've been using. Animated Object Extended mod. Seems pretty good so far. Right, so hopefully you heard all that. But yeah, that is the two that I probably recommend that have come out today for using. And there is Stream Raiders ready, so let's jump over there, get that going. 29 units down. Well done, guys. Much appreciated. Here we go. And let me relink this freaking tablet a sec. You've got a big boss one. Oh, right, okay. Yeah, thankfully on the last stream we were able to clear the boss battle, which was nice. And while I think about it, I'll give you a shout out. And congratulations, guys. So there we go. Right, so the random rewards are going to Watch Wizzy Gamer Paul. I think the next one I might do myself, actually hand them out, just to give it a bit of randomness going. So here we go, another one. So links in chat if you guys want to join in on this one. Obviously, if you're not following Not So Grumpy Dwarf, he also plays Stream Raiders and also does his playthrough currently on WolfCreek. Also, we are trying to get him up to the 700 followers, so you can get a chance to apply to the SGA and join us big boys. On again. Obviously, he is working on playing on a server at the minute with a friend Neil and a few other people when they pop in. I do need to speak to you, Mr. Grumpy Dwarf, about something. I don't know if you've come across the issue yet. Let me get this sorted out first. So, anyway, if you want to join in, links in chat. Pop units down along the bottom area here. We've got 30 minutes under on the clock now, so you're more than welcome to join in. While you're doing that, let me get this up and running and jump over to that explosive shack, which is just over here. Wow, I'm gonna have to move that tree a little bit. And hopefully, if I've done it right. There we go. So, cool pallets coming in. Yeah, for some reason, whenever I try and convert these things over, they always have an issue. So I'm just going to leave them to Dave to maybe sort out if he wants to. So obviously what you're going to be doing is taking these to... Actually, that's a little bit... Nah, let's do that bit. That's better. Your rock production. And it's going to go into that trigger right there. Now, once it's set up properly, I haven't really properly gone over how to do it. Get the right percentages. But one pallet should be spawning out roughly 10 rocks. Okay? And it's only literally a maximum of 10 rocks. So overall that should be working. Let's go in and have a little look. Yeah, so that's on distribute. It's pretty full. Why are you on full? You must be full as well, yeah. Wow, holy heck. Yeah, so I've got, obviously at the minute that is full. So I can just set that to store for the minute. Yeah. So technically we're not actually going to be blowing anything up at the minute. But obviously it's a workaround for getting obviously these explosives at least into the game being used. But yeah, one thing I would like, if it could, at some point, is to have it like an explosive sound. But I really can't talk today. when these are spawning in. I think that'd be quite nice. So one,
I don't
two,
think
three,
it'll
four, five,
happen
five,
though.
6. Yeah, who knows what the future holds.
Yep. Who knows what the future? Well,
So obviously I've put 2 pallets in there, so it should only really be 20 of these rocks coming out. So while that's doing that, I'm going to go grab a trailer. But yeah, I'm actually now thinking, because obviously that universal upload script's still throwing errors for a lot of people. I've had it now about 3 times in the last week, getting Lua errors coming off of it. So I might actually do away with both of them and just go back to using forklifts and stuff like that and setting it to uh, automatically push stuff over. So I'll distribute at this point. It's kind of frustrating because it is a nice thing. I like doing things, the transporting myself. But yeah, I'm grumpy. So how do I get the water to the water treatment facility? Stick it on distribute, Pompies. That's all you literally have to do. If you've got some treated water, stick it on distribute, and that will then send it to the towers, which then convert it to water. As far as I'm aware, no, it does it automatically. Because I don't think there's anything. Was treated water added to the liquid tankers category? No.
no, it is
So
only being transported by the water tower.
there you go. So yeah, just stick it on distribute, and you should be fine.
That's the only way you're going to be able to do it. That's the whole point of the whole mod.
And as far as I'm aware, there's no actual input needed for it. Was it, or was it diesel and stuff in the government building? Maybe. Let me just double check.
No, no need for just labor,
Just labour, is it? Okay.
electricity,
So
and lots of it.
yeah. So yeah. So once you've got that place, if you've got a place down already, holy heck, you have far too much money. Even I haven't got that yet.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, so obviously you're going to need at least 100 labour, 100 electricity, and 25 support there. So that is kind of cool to get that up and running. Then obviously all you're doing in the menu is set it to distribute, and what it'll do is it'll come across to these water towers. Obviously make sure that they're activated and set to distribute, and what they will do is send the normal water to like your greenhouses, orchards, and any factories. It won't do it to animals because obviously animals in 22 don't need water currently. You can place them anywhere on the map, Pompeys, and that's obviously for anyone else. You can actually place them anywhere on the map. They don't have to be right next to them. Your sheep do? Oh, okay, so you got some pens that need water. Obviously, it's not going to do them to that, unfortunately, as far as I'm aware. But yeah, just set the tower down anywhere on the map, and it will automatically distribute. So yeah, and that's on Uncharted as well. Yeah, I know you're on Uncharted. What did I come up for? Yeah, my trailer there. Yeah, because it's literally basically a production in its own self. The same with Darius's water tower that he did. That's exactly the same thing that it's doing. It's obviously taken. Obviously, Darius's one does diesel, tiny little bit of diesel, and basically generates water, which then gets distributed. Obviously, with Dave's one, it's using treated water as the input from obviously the water treatment facility, and then obviously it's being converted to water and go off from there. So hopefully that helps you out. At some point I might even get it on here once I get enough money. And thank you very much for the follow, Pluto Brian. Much appreciated. Welcome to the channel, buddy. Also, if you've got any questions, you're more than welcome to drop them in chat. So yeah, Grumpy Dwarf. Obviously, as you're playing on a server, Have you come across any issues of like black screens in your menu, or the game freezing a lot when you're placing down um, certain productions, like the icons being half mile up in the air at all? If you get what I mean. So, for instance, if you put one of these shelves down, the icon on the front, do you find that it's up in the air up here at all? I'm trying to figure out what's going on with somebody's server, and obviously, as I don't really play on it, and I haven't had that issue before. Obviously, where you were on there, I'm wondering if you might have had that. You haven't seen that? Okay. No worries then. Just wanted to ask, really. It's kind of an interesting one. I'm not sure what is going on. They've told me that they're only currently running. I wish I would never spawn them out now. There's a little bit of lag on me system, but I'll get rid of them soon. So let me set that back to distribute. Actually, I wonder if I can sell them. Probably going to be absolutely nothing, but that's fine. That'll keep me going for a little while. Oh, really need to up that, I think, a little bit. Yeah, so obviously this is what's going to be hopefully coming out once Dave's obviously gone through and just tweaked it a little bit. Might even drop that volume down. It's very loud on this, which is strange. So yeah, that's going to be coming out. That's getting another update. The beehives will, or the bee farm should say, is going to be getting a update. So server Billy, I didn't have that. Okay, so problem you're fine as well. Okay, yeah. So from what I understand is when they go into like this menu here, or the map menu, the whole thing is basically black. I have no idea what could be causing it. Obviously, with obviously some of you guys out there playing on servers. Actually, I didn't even realise that Alfred Problem you were on a server as well. But obviously, if you guys haven't come across that, then it's kind of a hard one to try and diagnose what it is. Obviously, they've said they've loaded in just with oh heck, um, the map and PV mods that come with it. So I'm not really sure what it is. I've seen it once before, and I cannot remember for the life of me what the correction was for it, apart from just getting rid of it and buying a new server. Yeah, but yeah, that's fine, no problem. Black screen freezing. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, the other one was obviously, like I mentioned, the icons when they're placing stuff down. So, like for instance, if they were to place another one of these down, this banner icon would be sort of up in the air, which is really confusing. So I'm really not sure what is going on. Ooh, yeah, I forgot to remove that fence again. Actually, that's not too bad to be honest. Placed the sheds quite well. Haha. Yeah, I have no idea what caused the icon thing though. Mismatching, synchronizing. Okay. I was kind of wondering whether it could be like a mod conflict, but obviously they've said they've had it with just the map and mods, so it couldn't really be a conflict from what I can think of. I'm wondering if it's more of maybe the server company they're using. I have no idea. That's why I don't really do servers. It's just too freaking complicated. bad enough trying to figure out single player without multiplayer. But hats off to you guys who actually do play in multiplayer. Oh, and my... Oh, you've changed. Interesting. That's very interesting. Okay. Right, so anyway, so welcome back, Viking streaming. Mod conflict. But the treatment water facility is a tricky draw. Yeah, so yeah, that's going to be hidden later on. I did notice that and mention it to Dave the other day about that little trigger on the inside. Don't worry about that. Unfortunately, it has to be in there, otherwise we do get some errors. So if you're wondering what Alpha Problem is on about, if you look just where my tractor is, what if I can get a better angle? There we go. You can just about see like a spawn area or a drop-off area. It just needs to be either moved somewhere it's not visible. That's all that is. Don't have to worry about that. That's an idea. I'd never even thought about that. That might be the issue. Thank
No,
you,
there is
Grumpy.
no trigger. There is no trigger.
Thank you, Grumpy.
That has to come out. That little.
Yeah, it's going to be coming out or hidden or something like that. So yeah, don't worry about
Yeah.
that. Um, I never even thought about that, and with obviously so many cases at the minute coming through of people using pirate copies, that might be what it is. I'll have to ask them about it.
What's happening?
So, on the SGA website, in one of the forums, somebody's having issues with WolfCreek. Um, Basically, the map, the PDA is showing up black. Icons are when they're placing things down are like a mile up in the sky and stuff like that. And they've loaded in just the map and mods. They've done pretty much everything they can think of, really, from the sounds of it, to try and resolve it, and they're still getting the same issue.
Hmm.
Obviously, I know that Grumpy's on a server. I didn't even realise Alpha Problem was as well, but yeah, I've seen if they've come across that sort of thing before, and obviously they've said no.
I've never seen it.
Yeah,
It's probably either a computer setting
I've seen it.
or
Seemingly, it's all the players who are loading in are getting it. So, but yeah, um, but like, yeah, they were saying that obviously the black map is like a sync issue. But obviously, regarding the icons, they're wondering if there's something else going on. Obviously, Grumpy obviously mentioned is it a proper copy of the game, and obviously with so
yeah.
many people at the minute downloading pirate copies, it could be that.
Mm-hmm.
I've never even thought of that, to be honest. I wish I should. Should have. Get that over there. I'll have to ask them, because that's interesting. There we go. How are we doing on time? Actually, need to take a quick break to just check on the wife in a minute. Door. Well, thank you guys, by the way. Thank you for your help there, and also keeping me awake. uh, so something else that will be coming with hopefully this week's update for you guys. I can actually show you off quickly before I take my break. I'm just going to save this and reload my test map quickly. Alright, cool, thank you for the offer. Much appreciated, buddy. So let me save this. I'm just going to reload to my other map. And I can show you what's coming. Obviously, it only took me a couple of hours yesterday to do, to be honest. So it's a quick, simple edit. Obviously, when I am feeling a bit more with it, I'll show you guys how you can actually do this. Let me just load in the same stuff, so should be fine. Give me a sec. So obviously Dave and a few of the SGA guys have already seen pictures of this. They haven't actually seen it in game yet. Yeah, animated objects is a nice little script. It's on the in-game mod hub, actually. And what it does is it allows you to um, drive up to like gates, doors, sheds, whatever they are, um, and they'll automatically open. There was one in 19, basically the same thing. I think it's the same modder as well, actually, from the looks of it. I'll drop it in chat. A different one. This is actually done by the Hot Online team. So that's the link there for it. But yeah, obviously earlier in the stream there, yeah, they're pretty good actually. They also did the logistics center pack or whatever it is, I think it was, that I was using on PV County, and they've actually brought that back for 22 as well, which is actually in here. I've got it already. I haven't actually looked at it properly, but obviously you're getting the nice. That's the shed that I had on PV County. If I can find a decent spot for it, I'll come over here where there's less trees. I used that one a lot in 19, and obviously on the side there, on the left hand side, you've got like a truck wash there. In the middle, you've got like storage for your trucks, trailers, and stuff like that. It's really cool. Obviously, you got a little. Ah, okay. So they've added that to that now. So what that's basically is a logistics center. If it's the same as what I think it is that they added in 19, you can actually add your pallets to it. But they will not spawn out unless you ask them to. I'm gonna have to definitely have a closer look at some of these, I think. But that was kind of cool, almost like the. Oh, I can't think of what it's called. Um, the one that. Oh, but Impact's got, yeah. Thank you. Something similar to that, but also you're getting some like tanks and liquid storage there. A slightly bigger version. So a whole array of things. A bulk storage hall there. Not even sure if there's anything spawns in on the inside. Who knows? But yeah, I've literally not seen anything. There's another pallet storage there. A bale storage if you wanted to. The only thing that does put me off is obviously the logistic horse field at the top. I ended up getting rid of the last one. We've got a small transshipment warehouse, whatever that might be. That's kind of cool. And then you obviously got your fences, some barrier gates, should say. Oh, that's kind of cool. And then a large warehouse, a workshop, should say, for fixing your trucks and stuff. So kind of cool. Yeah. So yeah, was it a bit of a nice sign there? So yeah, these guys who do this do a pretty good job of it actually. And not sure why I'm getting an error on French fries though. What's that off of the logistics? Oh, okay. So yeah, they've got French fries in there as well. So just throwing a little error. So a quick, to be honest, a quick edit, and that'll probably clear that up. So that pack, actually, let me grab you a link. It's a nice one. I would recommend using their stuff because do some good stuff. But obviously, just be careful as well, guys. Where is it? Where is it? modding talk, wasn't it? There. Let me just grab that link. Now the only thing that I'm not happy about is it's on Farming Simulator 22mods.com. I'm pretty sure if you go to their own website you'll find it there. It's not a DLC, but yeah, check it out there. What I would recommend, if you can find the original link, if they still have it on the, I think it was their own website, download it from there. I haven't even got a link for their website anymore, which is a shame. But yeah, that is what was posted by Boomer the other day to us to check out. Is it compatible with the WolfCreek production items? From the looks, it's most of it. The only thing I'm getting off of it at the minute is a French fries warning on one of the buildings there. But overall, that's a bit about it. Which isn't too bad actually. But I'm sure we got French fries in game. But anyway, back to what I was going to show you before I take a quick break. So this is what's going to be coming out. This is going to be your new coffee factory. And as you can see, it's going to be basically the New York Gourmet Coffee. And all I've literally done is I've come in, I've retextured it. Obviously this is the in-game European dairy. If I can find it in here. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? There's too many of these bleak things. Is that one? No, that's the one got on WolfCreek. I can't remember which one it is now. That one there. So obviously that is how you originally look like. Put that down so I can compare them. So obviously this is the original one. Obviously you're gonna have like vats and that. I've literally gone in, removed them. I've retextured obviously all the white bit, the inside. As you can see, obviously I've also taken the tables and chairs from Hot Logistics Centre, Horsfield 22. Yeah, that's the one. That is the one, yeah, Alpha Prom there. If you have a look, maybe on their own website, it's probably been posted there originally, so... But yeah, as I was saying, obviously I've taken the table and chairs from the pizza factory, reduced them down, just added 2 chairs and a slightly smaller table to the inside there. So it looks like a little bit of like a coffee restaurant type thing. Coffee, what you call it. And then obviously on the back side here, this is where obviously your pallet's going to spawn. I've got some nice new pallets there. Obviously the main logo on there. And obviously with this, we're going to be getting, as an output, I'll go over the inputs in just a sec, it's nice and easy though. It's going to be your chocolate coconut coffee. These are actual ones from the New York Gourmet Coffee Company. Dave found it last night on the in-game, on the website. Link in your... Oh, thank you, buddy. Super. So obviously it's going to be banana pecan coffee. There's going to be a blueberry coffee, and then there's going to be a chocolate mint coffee. So it's 4 new products for you guys. And input-wise, obviously you're going to need bits from your government building as well. But as input-wise, you're going to need your coffee. We're going to need bananas, pecans. Obviously they're going to be from the orchards, obviously. You're going to be your blueberries, chocolate. May change that to the cocoa beans instead from the orchards. Maybe, not sure. Probably be better with beans to be honest. Mints and then coconut. And obviously you're then going to be getting the 4 new output coffees for that. So it's going to give you something to use your coffee for as well as some of those products that are in the map currently not really getting much of a use. Oh, excuse me. So like your coconut, your mint. Yeah, it's slowly getting there. So obviously you need your labie support and all that morale stuff. So that is what's going to be coming as well. That's literally been sent over to Dave already. Might make a quick adjustment to things. I don't know. I think it seems pretty well. But it took me about 3 days just to spawn these guys out. So no, that would make life just too simple for you guys. Yeah, I'll see. We'll see. But that's literally all I did. Is a literally quick retexture. Obviously, one thing I will mention: if you are going to do any of these models, or use any of these models, or remove anything and replace them, make sure to look at the pathings in your XML for the factories. Because me being a silly bugger, I was a little bit tired last night when I did it. I literally removed these vats that are inside. I actually removed the linking for it, but it has animations seemingly. I haven't actually seen these running, but these vats seemingly spin around. The paddles, whatever you call it. And obviously I left that in the XML and I kept getting warning after warning, error after error. I thought, what in the heck is going on? Took me about half an hour to figure out I'd left the animation um, part in the XML. So make sure that you remove it if you are removing those vats as well. So it's no, I don't know. It's just how it seems to come in. To be honest, let me have a look at this thing about because I always put these government parts at the bottom of the list. I'll actually show you in just a sec. So obviously these are actually being loaded in randomly by the game. So let me actually show you something quickly, the actual XML for this. Let me go to desktop and open this up. So if I go into the coffee factory, for instance, this is the one that's coming out. So as you can see in the list itself, the labour, the support and electricity is actually at the bottom of that list, but for some reason when it goes into the game it gets kind of muddled up. Obviously that's the same with each of them. The only thing I haven't done, and I wasn't sure if Dave wanted it added, is like a boosted line. Obviously where I've got it set at the minute, it's going to take a little while to produce a pallet. Obviously I did increase the amount of output per
Yeah,
hour,
I have to see. What
but
is that on?
so this is for the coffee
The
factory.
coffee factory?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll do a boosted line.
Hmm. Yeah, we shall see. But anyways, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll show you guys all about doing this anyway, setting all this up on a more um with it stream, shall we say? But yeah, that is what's going to be coming anyway. Hopefully this week. But yeah, I'm not sure why they seem to get muddled up. So let me just jump over to Stream Raiders, get this battle going. So we've got 25 units down. So here we go. Good luck, guys. And I'm just going to reload this game. So you've seen what's coming, so that's fine. Let me crash that a sec and reload. Yeah, I've no idea why it seems to bring the list in randomly, which is very strange. Yep, very strange. Come on, guys. There we go. Well done. Congratulations, guys. So the winners of this are going to be some. I'm going to pick these myself, actually. for some of the people who don't seem to get much as it is. So let's go with Guy there, and I think the other one will go to. Let's see. Who else did a couple of good kills there? We've got Jers. Then we'll go with this guy just here. I haven't seen him around for a while, so there we go. So congratulations, guys. Well done. I'll see the next one. What I'll probably do is just carry on with the random reward picking. So got time for a few more matches. So let's get this up and running. How you doing, Georgia Assassin? I think I'll go with something a little bit different this time. What we got down the bottom here? Ooh, let's go with this guy. There we go. A bit of a bomber, I think, this time. And we'll shove it over that side this time. So if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. As always. Obviously, I'm going to take a quick break. Just check on the wife, grab a drink, and have a bit of a toilet break. Hey, Irish Gamer, how you doing, buddy? But yeah, I will be back in just a couple of minutes, guys. And I'm back, guys. Right then. So first of all, thank you very much, Welsh Wizzy, for sending me that link for that Horsefield pack. There's the direct link for it. Instead of using that FS22 mods, also I'd rather support the actual modders themselves and their own websites. So there we go. So we're back to doing a little bit of farming. So we do have 22 minutes remaining on Stream Raiders. Exclamation mark Raiders in chat if you want to join in. Also, the link is just pretty much there if you're just joining us. But how are you doing, Irish Gamer? Welcome, buddy. And obviously Georgia Assassin. Hope you're having a good day, sir. And oh wow, got 11 units down already. So yeah, at the minute all these great mods are starting to finally come out. Obviously on PV County I use that logistics pack a lot on PV County, along with the global market. It was really nice. Obviously you had a nice place to park up your trucks and stuff overnight. That's not what I wanted with the combine, because I'm carrying on with my rice for the minute. Now, the only thing I am going to keep an eye on is frame rate, so it's not too bad at the minute. Cool. Right, so I remember what my key binding was for this. There we go. There we go. I've gone through some of my key bindings and added them to my steering wheel. Just getting used to them again. There we go. Makes life a little bit easier. I have to stretch over to the keyboard all the time. Doing okay. Hoping today is the last set of Goldberg's schedules. Oh, nice one. We have to keep us posted on that, yeah? Hopefully everything works out for you. That is for sure. Stick that on cruise control for a sec. Actually, I should really be getting up my peanuts as well while I'm at it. I did obviously make a start on Monday's stream, so I might as well carry on with this for now as well. Let me get on the couch so I can see what I'm doing. And Dalton Buckley Live, thank you very much for the follow, buddy. Welcome to the channel. How are you doing today? And if you've got any questions about the map or any mods I've got, you're more than welcome to pop it in chat. We'll see if we can get it answered. We do kind of have the map creator Dajno in chat with us.
Sorta.
He's probably a little bit preoccupied at the minute with another game.
Never. I don't play other games.
We all know it to be true. Right, so
Don't happen.
obviously he is going through currently setting up new category for all the PV mods. So hopefully this weekend with the update, at least the map stuff itself, like your PV houses and that, will be categorised in their own little area. The government building maybe. Who knows how much you'll get done. Obviously this week and probably next week are definitely going to be big updates to everything to get them all categorised in their own little section. And if you're wondering what the heck I'm on about, is obviously in here we've got into construction. So you've got all these different menus at the minute. Obviously I've added the logistics DLC pack by the horse lot. Obviously that's this here, Horsefield to say. Obviously Dave's creating something similar to this to add another tab in for all the factories and such. Obviously it's going to separate the tier 1s, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4 factories. Miscellaneous stuff's going to have its own selection and so on from there. It's going to make your life a lot easier to find the stuff, hopefully. I know somebody messaged me earlier saying, where the heck do I find the government building? So obviously I was saying, yeah, go here, here, here. It should be right there. It's not. It's not. Turns out they've got a shop. What you call it? Sorter mod. So it relocates where things go, which
Well,
that really did not help.
that might be a problem when I put my
Yeah,
well, when we recategorize.
that's what I'm wondering too. So if you are running that, you may have to get rid of it, depending on how it works.
Well, we'll see. It might just, yeah, no idea.
And offer you vehicles, it is kind of helpful, but obviously the production side of things, it's going to kind of mess up things. Obviously, we're going to be giving you the base game locations, and obviously that mod's going to probably change where the things are being loaded to. So yeah, just a word of warning, you may have to get rid of that mod if you are running it. Funny games. But yeah, that logistics DLC pack, sheds and stuff, I've already got a place picked out for a couple of the sheds, vehicle sheds themselves. And it's actually up near where all my mining production stuff is at the minute, across from the train tracks. I think that'd make a nice little area there to put them. Not sure if I'm going to be using like the pallet storage yet. We'll see. I might have to edit it first so it actually might take in everything. Who knows? We'll see. Obviously, I am using Dave's shelves at the minute, which are perfectly fine. I may even actually just go into the mods and make sure that they're not actually loading in if I don't want to use them. Or I might just use them as decorative objects. We shall see. Not sure yet. Is the other guy going? No, he's not. He's been a dingo splat. Didn't think he was moving. He's actually disappeared. What the heck? Pretty sure I put
Who
on hard
disappeared?
helper. My helper. Pretty sure that I hit hard helper on the peanut harvester there. But yeah, he disappeared. But yeah, this area down here is where I'm kind of thinking of having a little truck area set up. And obviously I got all my like gold masters and stuff in here, so it's kind of a nice area just to stick them in there, tidy things up. I missed a spot, did I? How you doing, Darius? Yeah, that was the hired helper. They're useless. You know what they're like, Darius. How you doing today? It's been a pretty warm day, that is for sure. Here, that is for sure. Let me give. Obviously, if you're not following Mr. Darius Frost, get your butts over there, give him a follow, make sure to check him out the next time he's playing. Obviously, he is playing Transport Fever 2 currently. Obviously, he has created his own little map, which you can download through Steam, I believe. I haven't tried it myself yet. I have been watching, obviously, Darius playing it, and it looks kind of cool. Really, really liking what I'm seeing. May even have to get it myself. Rough day, but I'm... Alright, okay. Yeah, I know the other day you kind of overdid it a bit, I think, on the stream wise. So just take your time, buddy. We still love you. Hello, Mr. Culp. How are you doing, sir? And Chris, how you doing, buddy? Oh, I never replied to your comment. 1 second, let me check. I did see that you replied to me. On PV County map, my animal icons don't show up. Oi, they don't show up. Do you mean that they're not showing up as in like, obviously it's going to be different for you. So obviously in the animal, do they show in your animal menus down? Actually, I can't even show you on here to be honest, because it doesn't show properly. Is it in like your store? They're not showing, or after they've been placed? Because obviously with the PV animals and stuff that come with the map, they're actually, or most of them should be located in the PV animals. Some will also be in with the base game animals section as well. But I think there is something in one of the settings where you can actually disable some of the icons from showing as well. It's been such a long time since I've played 19, it's kind of hard to remember half the stuff now. Yeah,
I'm not so sure what he means
filters.
about the icons are not showing up.
Yeah. Yeah, no, in your your main menu where you like your equivalent for 19. In this section here, I think there should be like hotspots and stuff where you can actually turn off all of these little icons. For
Yeah,
instance,
they.
make sure that these are actually enabled, yeah, as well. That's the only thing that I could possibly think like Welsh Wizzy says there. When I go in the start, it shows the map. The other one. What do you mean by other one? Other ones? Not sure what you mean. Obviously, if you're on PV County on 19, remember you need to be keep the map separate from any other map and mods. So if you've downloaded it off like the SGA website, make sure that you keep it with the mods made for that map and none of the other ones. And obviously the assets as well, that has to be with that map. Because obviously the animals, if you use ones from say Uncharted, they're not necessarily going to work the same or even work at all and show up, so that could be one of the issues you're having. Oh, stop it. There we go. I could send you a picture. Yeah, that'd be fine. Yeah, send me a picture of what you mean. That would make life a lot easier. Let me see. Did I need any more rice in the cereal place? Oh, heck. I really get this place cleared out. Let's have a look. So rice, so that is full. So that's fine. Where else did I need rice? Rice. Flour. Rice flour, wasn't it? Flour. Trying to think of what I need rice for. Let's see, rice. There we go. Cool. I know where I'm going now. Alrighty then. Let's go top this up. Rice pudding. Oh, that would be nice, wouldn't it? I haven't had rice pudding for years. I used to do it in the oven. Kind of a strange recipe that I had. Tried it once, and I found it was really, really dry when it came out. So I went back to doing it the old-fashioned way with a pot, the way my mum used to do it. I think it was like a baked rice pudding, I think it was. Yeah. Slow cooker, yeah. Yeah. Actually, we've got a slow cooker, so I could probably do it in there. Try also find new things for my daughter to try as well, so I might have to do that on the weekend. Funny getting her eating like things like chicken nuggets instead of pizza all the time and stuff like that. There we go. Yeah. See, now you're making me hanker for rice pudding. Oh, I could kill you, Welsh Wizzy. Dang it. Okay, I think ice cream instead. Ice cream, ice cream, ice cream. I've got some ice cream in the freezer at the minute. It's been out shopping. Oh, myth's full, so let's get you unloaded. And we do have just under 6 minutes remaining on Stream Raiders for any of you guys who want to get in on it. There's 24 units down at the moment. But yeah, that bit was the hired helper. Once he's finished, or she has finished, should say, I will just go back, grab that little bit. Obviously, these peanuts are all going into storage for the moment. One thing I could actually, oh man, I am such a dummy. I really am. I wonder. Dang, no peanut oil. That's not fair. Peanuts, peanuts, peanuts. Oh yeah, because we've got peanuts ready in planters, haven't we? Oh, dang it. Okay. I'm definitely going to have to work on getting planters, peanuts factory down. Raiders have been quite quiet all day. Yeah. Yeah, I know. But so far, obviously, it's turned out pretty good so far. Obviously, they are pretty easy matchups, so we shall see. Got the medium ones and the harder ones still to come, so not a problem. So, oh god. Have problem with the new water treatment factory. It does not give me the choice to distribute, and the water tower stays empty. Ba-dum.
What do you mean it doesn't give you the choice to distribute?
Yeah, so
All
basic,
it's
yeah, everything is set up to distribute. So what you in this menu, your production chain. Say for instance, this was the water treatment. Obviously, this is just for an example. If you come to this one here, the output section, it's exactly the same as all the rest. Put that down here. You should have the change options mode. Just stick it on to distribute. That is all you have to do. It's the same with all the other productions. Obviously, I'm going to keep that on storing because I don't want it to go elsewhere. But I do need to get that finished off as well, topped up. So it should work fine. But yeah, Obviously, Welsh Breezy's got his down. It's working fine. Obviously, you do the same thing with the water towers as well. Just activate it, and then set it to distribute.
There
There's
are
no
no
outputs.
outputs. You
It'll be
mean
the treated water would be an
there's
output, isn't it?
uh yeah, the treated water, it should be there if you updated the map correctly. Oh wait. What map? He's not
Uncharted.
on. It's not ready for Uncharted yet.
He did the update last night, didn't he?
Oh, he must. All right. Yeah, I'll have to check with NBC. He didn't add the treated water to his
That
map.
may be what it is then. Have a look
I'm
in your log. Are
sure
you getting any warnings for that factory then, Pompeys?
he probably didn't add the fill type for treated water
Yeah,
because it's not in the same bottom of the list like the others. It's up with the undistributed
yeah.
stuff.
Obviously, I haven't done the update for Uncharted to check it, so that could be what that is then. Works
Yep,
fine on Wolf. Yeah,
most
Wolf Creek's.
likely. You'll
Yeah,
have to wait. We'll pass it on.
yeah. Wolf
You
Creek should
shouldn't
be
be
fine.
placing that today anyway.
Red, red. Ah, yeah. That's probably what it is. What I do, exit out of the game and deactivate that one for the min. Oh no, because that's built in, isn't it? Dang. If JD's about later, we'll see if we can get an update pushed for that to be added today.
Next map, I'm doing something entirely different, Billy.
Super.
We are going to change the way things work.
Yay!
And know what that is?
No idea.
We're not going to release it until it's completely done so everybody can play it from the start.
Oh, now that would be nice, wouldn't it?
I think it will be. People jump in, they're getting the content done fast as they can create it. So
I
next
know.
time they're going to wait until the end
And
when
I,
everything is done.
and I'm exhausted doing all these factories to help you guys as well, by the way. Oh, the amount of hours I've been putting in just to get some of these new factories over from 19 for you guys to have something is really exhausting. You'll wait, no problem. Okay, cool. Out of any curiosity, are any of you guys playing NBC Acres and got the water towers as well in
I'm
the
sure that's what it
plan?
is.
Because I'm pretty sure he added it as well. I know Mr. T Miller's playing at the minute, but I don't know if he's still out there.
That would be my guess.
Haven't I have them downloaded? Okay, place. All right, yeah. Um, if I'll say, because I know it's getting kind of late for you, T Miller. But if you get a chance, if you've got a like test map set up on NBC Acres, yep, I placed them down yesterday on my test map. No errors. Oh, okay, thank you, Green Thumb Farmer. So obviously NBC Acres should be okay with the water plant, so that's fine. Okay, Chris, let's have a look. Oh, heck, I'm gonna go on big screen for that.
Yeah, that's right. I keep getting, but it'll be JD fan might have missed it.
Yes. Do you have any animals placed down? So obviously in your filter, because obviously I can't see all of your screen, Chris. Um, from the looks of it, you've got quite a few factories around Johnson Farm, but no animals showing up. What I'd recommend in your filter on the right hand side, make sure that the animals are set to show. You've got ducks and goats and sheep. Okay. Um, they around the main farm as well, Chris? But yeah, just what I'd probably make sure is that they are set to show in the filter menu. The only other thing that possibly would affect that is any um okay, so yeah, they are shown. There you go. They're over there. So I'm not sure what you're on about. Because I can see, yeah, I can see ducks, I can see goats and sheep there. Not sure what you mean then. But yeah, I can see it on there, so that's fine. Strange. I have no idea. I'm confused.
You and me both. I'll be back.
Okay. I'm confused. I'm so confused. Yeah, so I can see the icons there, so there is definitely there, so yeah. I'm confused. See, if you were playing 22, it'd make life so much easier, guys. And that's for everyone, Michael. So actually, while I think about it, Stream Raiders is now actually ready, and I'm just pottering on like a tramp. I don't know. So let's jump over there, get this battle up and running. Come on, you. Thank you very much. So we do have 30 units down. Much appreciated, guys. Good luck. Yeah, not sure what the issue is then, Chris. They're definitely showing up. Oh yeah. Oh, what am I? So I need to get NBC to remove the collision on the water plane. Don't know if you're gonna be able to do that though, because it's pretty much covering the entire map from what I understand. Can't. Obviously, can you hit the V key and place down that way, T Miller? It should override that option. Okay, congratulations, guys. So well done. And the random reward is going to Welsh Wizzy. Well done. Cool. Right then, let's get this one more done for today. So we'll go for a slightly bit harder one because these last ones seem to be a little bit easy for you guys. So let's start on the bottom down here, I think, this time. Shuffle up a little bit. Also, if you want to join in, you're more than welcome to. The link is now in chat for this current and last battle for today. Also, I want to say a huge thank you to all you guys for keeping me awake. You guys are absolute superstars. With the day I've had, it's just been constantly on the go, so it's all good. So in the start menu, so I can see what they need food-wise. Okay, now I get what you mean. Are you running seasons, Chris? Is going to be my first question. Now I actually understand. Got you. Let me see those pictures a sec again. Yeah, are you running seasons? Just out of curiosity. Da, 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 Because I think I know what it means. So if you are running seasons, what you're going to need to, yeah, that's what it is. So in your seasons menu, I can't remember what the key binding is, but if you open that up, your animals will be in there, so you can actually see what they need food-wise and water-wise. I think it's something like Control S or something like that to bring up the menu. So give that a shot. That should be where they are then. Now I get you. Right. Sorted. Yeah, with 19, Seasons always adds it to the actual Seasons menu rather than the main menu, as it were. type thing. There we go. Gotcha. Yeah, see, if I was playing 19, it'd be so much easier. I could say, yeah, just hit this, and go for it. If any of you guys remember what the key binding was for that, you're more than welcome to drop it in chat to help out. Actually, because of obviously my laptop, I've only had seasons on PV County for maybe the first in-game year before having to obviously remove it. But I do remember a lot of the things were moved to there. Actually, I can do a little bit of transporting while that other one's unloading. Yeah, if you look in the F1 menu, so this menu here on the left hand side, your equivalent, it should say open seasons menu possibly, and there'll be like an animal tab in there. The nice thing is with the seasons, obviously animals don't really need too much food wise. But yeah, that is something that I am aiming to add back in on my save game, or just add in really permanently on this save game here. Once I get the current crops off the field, I figure out what in the heck is causing me to need to jump out every freaking time I need to unload, or load up, I should say. Alright, see how that other guy's doing. He's probably flashing. Yep, he is. Yeah, that's one other thing I think it'd be quite nice, is to have the animals back as well. Additional animals, should say, like the ducks, goats and stuff like that. One day, Lee, one day. You're back. Yeah, so what it is, you found them, thanks. Oh, good. So what it was is obviously Chris is on PV County 19 running seasons. And obviously it adds the animals to the seasons menu. And obviously that's where he didn't realise. Finally figured it out what he was on about. So that's cool. Bum, ba, dum, ba, dum, bum, 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 bum. Cool. But I was kind of shocked this morning when I woke up and seen that Mr. Jababo was streaming as well. Almost wanted to jump in, but obviously I had to get my daughter ready for school and everything and breakfast sorted out, so I didn't really get a chance, so I'm hoping he's okay. I really hope he's okay. Did any of you guys catch Mr. Jababo earlier today, or this morning, last night, wherever it might be? Obviously for me it was like 12, 13 hours ago. I think he jumped off, just under. I know Dave and Boomer were still in Discord when I woke up.
Yeah, he was doing something testing.
Is that what it was? Okay.
I didn't see it. Heard about it.
Oh, that's a weird one. Got some new squash juice, whatever you want to call it today, and it's raspberry and cherry flavoured. It's different, that's for sure. There we go. And obviously I need to get a trailer up here as well to see what these pallets are like now that they've been sorted out. Right, let's jump out of there. You open up. You're easier. Now, that gave me an idea, or a thought. What was the flower factory that was here originally? Because that's the current one that's here, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. I have no idea. Oh, that's sugar. Oils. What's that? Oh, that's just the oil. Yeah. Yeah, I can't remember which flour mill was actually here. I honestly can't remember. The only reason I was thinking of that is Mr. Cope mentioned about creating a placeable of the old flour mill that was there, but I can't remember what it was, what it looked like. Just load up Creek and have a look. And see if I actually find it for you, buddy, if you're still out there. Because technically it should still have an XML and the i3D setup for it. So you could actually just separate into a mod of its own if you wanted to. Yeah, so if any of you guys are obviously didn't catch it earlier, so the greenhouses for now are on hold. Hopefully they'll be coming out next week, maybe the week after. We shall see. This week, obviously Dave's working on getting the new icons and the categorizing set up on at least the base game stuff and maybe some of the like the government building base, that sort of stuff, and the houses and such. Um, Hopefully the coffee factory will be coming out for you guys, so you obviously get those coffee beans growing if you haven't got them in there already. A couple of little updates that I've done myself. Obviously Dave will probably gone through the store icon to update them as well and get them categorizing into their own little area. So yeah, it's fun and games. And at some point, Dave's going to start doing his own mods for Transport Fever 2. Darius is going to be supplying the maps. So yeah, oh great. Oh, Nikin. Who knows? Maybe one day.
Who knows? Actually, I was just thinking about looking at the files.
Why am I not surprised? Kill. But it sounds pretty easy. From what Darius and I was
Darius
saying the
said
other
it was
day.
easy.
So, yeah. I'll leave that to you guys. I'll stick with farming for
Made it
now.
complicated, Dave.
What?
Transport fever files.
Not complicated?
No, considering there's asset packs to be able to use all of other people's assets for making mods.
Get
The
on
script is
by the way.
easier than it does for Farm Sim. I shouldn't say that, should I?
We've lost Dave. No.
Well,
I'm gonna start on a temperate map soon. Less hills, a little flatter. I should say there will still be hills, but there won't be the huge, like, every time you want to go away from the water, there's a mountain to climb off of.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna work
And
on
hello,
my own,
everybody.
work on my own industries.
They don't look that hard to set up.
Oh man.
Yeah, I woke up about the time I was popping into chat earlier. So I passed out early and was up at 11:30, but didn't feel like keeping Dave and Boom awake, so I passed back out at 5:30 this morning.
You just take it easy, mate. Take it easy. I know you like to overdo things.
Well, wandering around and doing anything is overdoing things lately.
Yep.
I think this is all fallout from going to my mother's on Sunday and helping move the trampoline and materials for the driveway job.
Yeah. That would help. Look when you got issues as it is at the minute. I don't know. They never learn.
It'd be really interesting after I actually get the go-ahead to rent the equipment and do the driveway.
Yeah. Alright, Team Miller. Catch you in the morning for you.
Have a good one, T. Miller.
Catch you later, T.
I'm sure bouncing around in a mini excavator is going to do me a world of good.
Yeah, not really.
That was meant to be a lot of sarcasm there, really.
Yeah, I don't know.
Gee, smelling kitty, did I miss a gummy bear earlier? I was munching on gummy bears at 3 in the morning.
Oh.
I missed my mouth a couple of times, and I don't know if I picked them all up off the floor.
I suppose it's kind of hard with a beard, is it? I'm not sure. Beard and moustache when eating.
I save lots of food for later.
I bet.
The fun part is when I find it a day later and go like, when did I last eat? Oh, my bad.
Yeah. I'm kind of lucky that way. I keep it kind of trim, so yeah. Apart from a little bit of dry skin here and there, that's about the only issues I have.
I'll see, at this point I've got some nice beard oils and beard washes and stuff, and I do gotta trim a little bit. The next time I can find myself standing in front of the bathroom sink long enough.
Oh, that's cool. That one could be shut, that one could be shut. That's the only thing I don't like. Is these doors will automatically open when you load up the game. Oh, even there's a little door too. Dang. That's so cool. That's cool.
Look at you with your fancy automatic doors.
I know. The only problem is, what's throwing that?
Look, all stacked. Delete the mod.
Yeah, but what's throwing it? That's...
Just delete them all. Strip right back down to Dave's mod pack.
So obviously the only thing I've added was obviously that animated objects.
Oh, the red line.
Yeah, I've had that error. Can't load resources for ages. It always seems to happen right after the character loads in. Auto builder cache.
What's a cache?
Cache, whatever you pronounce it. C-A-C-H-E. Cache?
Yeah, cache.
Cache, yeah.
Just giving you a hard time, Billy.
I know. I wonder if that's going to be that big build. Animated. 1, 2, 3. May have to take that out. Hope not. Because I really like that.
Billy done wrecked it.
I did. I'll have to have a look at it again and see. Update your logo center. You need to with the new mod. Huh? My logo center? Don't think I've got a logo center. My brain's not fully with it at the minute, so right. I'll figure that one out later. The link you sent me. Yeah, I popped it in chat a little while ago, so hopefully you guys are getting it. So, copy link. So yeah, so is this one you mean? Let's have a little look. Make sure that is right. Hot online team. Oh, so you will need to create. Oh heck yeah. An account. There's an update for that. Oh, okay. That is good to know. Thank you, Welsh Wizzy, for that. I will grab that later because I don't know how it's going to be. Downloading while I'm streaming. But yeah, thank you for letting me know. Cool. That might be what that error is. I don't know. I have no idea. Obviously, the only things I've added is obviously that logistics pack and obviously the animated object. So it's an easy one to try and track down. Just remove both of them, add one at a time to see what's going to throw that error. Or which one's throwing the error, or Lua error. Come on, come on. There's tractor struggles. Says in the update notes. Oh, okay. I'll have a look in just a second. Get this guy unloaded first of all. See what's going on. Come on. Area. Logistics DLC 1.0.1. Consent from externals will not be automatically loaded. The display without your consent. Okay, so I'll probably get that one. Oh, okay, I see, yeah. Ah. Okay, cool. That's probably what's throwing that error then. Having both of them in at the same time at the minute, so... Okay, there is an update for the logistics center to work with, obviously, that animated object mod that was released on the in-game mod hub. Let's go to... Obviously, if you want it, go to that hot hq.de link that I popped in chat a little while ago and get the update. You should have had a look on there first, but they do also stream, by the way, guys. I've jumped in on a couple of theirs to see what they're doing, and I really like some of their stuff. I can't understand a single word they're saying, but I do like some of the stuff that they've done. They've done a fair few different pallet hauls and stuff, which is kind of nice. Which button is none of them. Was surprised. Just out of curiosity, how much is the planters anyway? Peanut face place. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? 446,000. Oh, guess what? I can buy that. Now, do I have any land anywhere I can put it? Good question. Good question.
What's noontime UK to Eastern, Billy? My brain hurts. I don't want to do the math.
So noontime is 5 p.m. in the UK.
No, noontime UK to Eastern Standard Time.
Okay, so knock 5 hours off. So that's
what, 7 in the morning?
Yeah.
Okay. I can never remember which direction, and my brain hurts. So I didn't want to try to do the math. I figured you know it.
5 hours ahead.
You're not the only UK person I know.
Yeah.
I know. Say it isn't so, but it is. So, some of you UK folk are entertaining.
Are they?
Well, some of you guys are, yeah. You and others.
I don't know about me, but...
You were lumped in that there, Billy.
About 7 o'clock in the morning, yeah, for you guys. But yeah, Danger Engaged. Definitely recommend you guys watching him. Other guys, when they're playing Clown, as I don't know how to actually do the last bit, but I think it's Zelig or whatever it is, ZLK or something like that.
Zeldig?
Zeldig, that's it. He's a bit of a laugh, that's for sure.
I think that's the one.
Yeah, he's kind of funky. Who else is there I've seen recently? I would say Kev, but he doesn't really stream very often, but he can be a bit of a hoot. Heck, now you're asking. Obviously, Grumpy Dwarf, he streams as well. Quite a lot. Using Terraform, by the way, guys. If you're into using Terraform, definitely go over, give him a follow. If you've got any questions about it, I'm sure he can help you out. Who else was there? There was somebody else I was watching the other day. I was just messing around and stuff. And they were having a right hoot. I cannot think who they were. I have to check out. Have a look at me followers. Yeah, Mr. Culp as well. Make sure to go or give Mr. Culp a follow, guys. Give you a shout out because it's kind of funky, some of the stuff that he's doing. See, he's now my hero, that is for sure. Having an alpaca John Deere tractor, that was absolutely amazing. Yeah, some of those tractors that Mr. Culp has been doing is really impressive. Obviously, if you haven't checked them out, I'd definitely go over, catch him when he's live. And they're so easy to do, to be honest. He's done like a Crayola crayon effect, texture effect on a John Deere tractor. He's done like camouflage, leaf effect, you name it, all different types. It's so easy, just grabbing an image off of Google and then throwing it in on at the editor type thing. So it's really impressive, that is for sure. And something that I've actually considered, wondering how it was actually done for quite a while. I know of a modder, and probably you guys do as well, Eagle 350 I think it is. He does like New Holland combines in like camouflage patterns and stuff. Always wondered how he did it, and now I fully understand exactly how it's done. And it is so easy. Right, come here you, because I'm going to be needing you in a minute. Right, so there is Stream Raiders up and ready now, so let's jump over there while this guy just finishes off that little strip. So we do have 25 units down. Dang it, I did not mean to put that there, but oh shoot, we need to get a new mouse. So good luck guys, here we go. Hopefully that might take effect on something, I don't know. Nope, dang it. Dang it.
Ooh, that seed actually works out really well. Pleasant Islands.
Pleasant Islands. PI. It's very close. Come on guys, we can do it. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hey, you guys are absolute superstars. Well done. So I'm going to pick this one, and it's got to be the top guy, the judge. Definitely deserves it after that one. So there we go. There we go, guys. So obviously that is going to be it for today on Stream Raiders. I'll carry it on again on Friday. Hopefully we've only got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, and then it's literally the boss on the third one. So that is kind of cool. So I don't think I've got any other rewards to grab on that, so that's fine. Obviously, yeah, I'm not sure if he's even up yet, but I know Grumpy Dwarf is due to stream today. Obviously, he does do Stream Raiders as well. He does have a boss battle, oh, excuse me, up I think this is his first battle, so if any of you guys want to jump over there and come on, I'll refuel. Really? Oh my goodness. Carry on with Stream Raiders, you're more than welcome to. Obviously, I'll be jumping off in about, we're looking at 15 minutes myself, so I need to go grab me tanker, get that guy filled back up. But yeah, thank you for all coming out today and actually keeping my brain active. It has helped a lot. One thing I was thinking actually, and obviously with the summer holidays coming up soon, in the next couple of months, I am considering seeing if I can do slightly longer streams for you guys. I'm not sure how it's going to work out, we'll see. I'm kind of aiming for a few more hours each day, at least. We shall see. May even get in a few extra days as well, hopefully. Whether it's going to be farming, I don't know. Probably, not my luck. I do need to give a satisfactory up and going again. It is going to depend on my wife, how she's feeling, so obviously I will keep you guys posted anyway between now and then. Obviously if I can do more, that'd be great. Hopefully. Yay, it's alive! It's alive! Oh, you're going to need topped up again, aren't you? Wow. Right, so let's take this down to the garage first of all, get it filled up, fuel station I should say. Right then, let me see. Who knows, might even be able to squeeze in some 12-hour streams as well. Because I wouldn't mind doing another couple of 12 hours maybe. I know they're kind of exhausting at times, but I think it'd be good for you guys as well. And I'll probably make them as a charity stream. To raise up some money for obviously good old cancer research and all that. Fiddle. I'm sure that bit. Come on. Cool. Right then. So I don't need you anymore, so you can now be returned finally. God, I've got a lot on lease. What's going on? Surely I don't have all that on. Oh, that's what I've owned. That's what I've leased. Cool. Taking back.
Pleasant Islands. Let's see. How can we make the islands more pleasant? We need a tiki bar.
Alpacas.
They don't have alpacas in this.
I'm determined to get huggable alpacas in one of these games.
Well, wait a minute. There are supposedly animals in this. I wonder.
A petting and hugging zoo. There you go. That's not good. Look what else I've got to harvest. Yipes. And I've got a big grass
This
field.
is much better.
I know.
No huge giant walls of ground to get away from the riverbeds and stuff.
Ah, cool.
Islands to hop from place to place. Yeah.
No, are you kidding me? Really? Ugh. Need bigger capacity on that thing.
Bigger capacity on what? The 500,000 liter shed?
Yep.
Put down another one.
I don't want to. I'm going to be putting planters down instead. Right, let's have a look. What do we have?
They've got awful quiet.
He hasn't. He?
Nope.
Don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
It's neither. don't
When
read
Dave
too
gets
much.
quiet, he's usually looking at something or engrossed in something. So.
Yeah, me trying to figure out how to get all these planes in and out of the airport.
I don't know.
Well, I guess you're supposed to, once you get to a certain time period, be able to unlock additional runways for the airport.
Yeah, that would be nice right about now.
I don't know what date that is. I just happen to see a mod where, of course, I was sitting there going like, I thought this extra large runway was supposed to, or airport was supposed to have more runways. Well, I guess it's locked in time for when you can start adding extra runways. I don't know what that time unlock is.
No, I'm not getting the dog's shoe.
Because there's a mod on the workshop that removes the time barrier to it so that
I think that'd be too big there.
they unlock the minute you gain access to the bigger airports.
Look at placement areas.
I'm hoping it's 1993 and I don't have new runways yet.
Oh wow, 93. Somebody's been playing there.
Yeah, far too big, that's for sure.
Yeah, I've got lots going on.
Don't really want any more up there. I want to keep this area over here, because this is kind of like the area I'm thinking of, guys, for the those Horsfield logistics sheds. Like that one, for instance. I have a few of them as like a little truck park type thing. What have we got over here, wise? I do have that little corner there. See, the only other option really for me currently, I suppose, would be to... Ooh, that might be nice there. I don't own the land at the minute, I don't think. But I think that bit might be a nice spot for the shape of it. Let's have a little look, guys. Where are you? Planters. Peanuts there. Could be something to work on. Would be nice if you could pan these blinking cameras around a little bit easier. Gonna need a lot of terraforming done.
That's way too many. I gotta
Yeah.
remember when picking out how many industries I'm gonna stick on this map that it's a lot of water.
Yep. Right. So.
and going overboard with the number of industries probably isn't a good idea.
Yeah. See, I'm now thinking maybe
A computer assembling plant.
Was that like Dell or something?
Well, one of the new industry mods I was looking at gives... Oh, this gives wool, milk, crops, and livestock from one
Actually,
farm.
not
That's
too bad.
kind of cool.
Quite close to.
Is that big one you were talking about the other day?
Yeah. Food and textiles, canned food and textiles to make consumer goods, which are separate from industrial materials and industrial goods.
What's that next plot look
Wool,
like?
synthetic fiber, or leather to make textiles.
I've got enough for it.
There's a flax farm.
Yeah, so I think what I'm going to do, guys, off screen is clear some of these trees, and I think this is going to be a nice area just in here for planters to go, and have a little like driveway coming down here, maybe dirt track or something. I don't know. I'll work on that. So I do want to keep this area over here, really for the vineyard stuff, because obviously I do still need to get
Multimedia
coffee down,
factory?
and obviously the olives at some point. Obviously they're going to take a lot of money. And then obviously a little bit of
Oh,
decorating. But yeah, I think that's fine for now.
apparently this one also includes mail.
Yeah.
Unsorted and sorted mail.
Ugh.
I have that separate mod, but I haven't figured out how to do it.
No, that's it's all thrown into that really big
Let's see.
thing that I
Just
was
having a
telling you
little
about.
think, guys. Just having a little think. For the water treatment facility, I wonder where that'd be quite. Wouldn't mind having it near a pond or something.
Oh, and there's
Set up.
mechanized
I've got
goods.
this here. Just try to get an idea, really. It might.
I can't get the big boats to work.
Why?
Can't get the
Even
big boats to work. Why not?
Nope. Every time I try to put one on a line in even in the deep lake, in the lakes, they don't work. I don't know why.
Where is that pond? Just behind me here
Unless it
somewhere.
needs a big dock.
You need the big dock, yeah.
They didn't have a big.
There should be a large and a small cargo.
See,
Oh, there's the large
possible.
button.
I
That's
fixed it,
why.
Dave.
Man, I got some boat work to do.
See, there you go. What I
Ooh,
could
a
do is have a couple of
landfill.
them maybe
There's
side by
already a
side.
landfill in this mod, Dave.
Scatter a few of the towers around the
Dang.
map. Yeah, I think that would look kind of cool, actually. Right next to that pond.
There's the the tire factory right next to San Francisco. Of course it is.
Out of curiosity, how much is that going to cost over here? Whew. Okay, I need to get back to work, I think. 2 million, holy smokes. Right, so
Grain and
now I've got a
fodder makes
few
fish.
things in my mind to think of anyway. I'm going to leave it there for today. So let me save that a sec.
There's a glass factory.
And let me go over to the ending screen for today. And hit the credits. Let me bring it back up. Roll credits. And obviously, thank you very much, Pluto Brian, The Rock 60, and Dalton Buckle Live. I think that is Buckley Live. Thank you very much for the follows, guys. Much appreciated. Also, thank you to all you guys who are out there lurking away, playing, obviously asking questions, commenting in the chat. Much appreciated, obviously, to Dave and Darius for jumping into chat as well. Obviously, you guys have actually been.
Now somebody's got to keep you company, Billy.
Yeah, you've definitely kept me awake. That is for sure. And unfortunately, you're gonna go bye bye. I am really, really sorry. I don't want to, but I must. You are a naughty person. I really need to add that to my flip in a minute. Actually, I can do that now. Thinking about it. Let's see. Where are they? Alright, so. Because I know I've done it to a few other people, so. Let's put that in there first of all. Goodbye, you've been reported. Okay, so yeah, I will figure that out later. For now, obviously, I need to find out who is out there streaming this fine day. But yeah, thanks to all you guys for keeping me
A bunch of people
up and going. Oh, let me quiet that. So let me see. We have Red Dirt. Yeah.
Not so grumpy, Mamadou.
Yeah, I'm seeing them. I've got Viking streaming,
Jaren.
Jaren.
Good luck
Oh,
with you.
choices,
Have fun,
choices,
Billy.
choices. So I know I did Viking the other day. Obviously, he's on NBC Acres. We have Jaren on Uncharted, and we have Not So Grumpy on good old Elm Creek. Oh, Wolf Creek, sorry. Elm Creek? What am I like? Duh. Holy fudge. I don't think I've raided Mr. Jaren for a while, so I think, guys, we're going to go over and see what he's up to today. I know that X-Man raided him yesterday, so I think that's going to be a good start there. So let me find my little raid channel button. There it is. And I'm going to have to put Mr. Jaren in. There he is, right at the top. So stick with his guys. Obviously, he's playing, what did I say? Uncharted, wasn't it? It's the Pompey's edition. So come over, give him a follow, check him out, and obviously, who knows, you might like him. But obviously, show him some SGA love, yeah? But obviously, if you want to jump off, go elsewhere, you're more than welcome to. But please, at least go give him a follow. And here we go. Good luck, guys. So I'll see you Friday, or even in somebody else's stream between now and then. So be good and be safe, guys. Bye for now.